sunshine and happiness surround you when you're far from home. And may you grow to be proud, dignified and true. And do unto others as you'd have done to you. Be courageous and be brave, and in my heart you'll always stay. Forever young, forever young, forever young, forever young. May good fortune be with you, may your guiding light be strong. Build a stairway to heaven with a prince.
Good morning, grasshoppers. I was really worried that yesterday's instructional YouTube did not get up, but of course I found it later after I uploaded a second duplicate copy of it. We're going to see which is better, the copy that was recorded live or the copy that I uploaded later. Alright, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing here, but I know that I need some more E3s. You can never have enough E3s. And I am handicapping myself by playing E3. I am trying to demonstrate that the opening is of little consequence as far as how you go about attacking the center, controlling the center, occupying the center, using the center to your advantage, whatever it takes, for the most part. But away from me, hoping that I served you well. Wisdom of a lifetime, no one can ever tell. Whatever road you choose, I'm right behind you, win or lose, forever young. There's a small problem with that little calculation there. Maybe they thought my knight was on F3? I really need my blitz rating over 2200. I am so steamed that this weekend I was not able to enter the elite Super Blitz Arena on Saturday because my blitz rating wasn't over 2200. I am able to enter the titled arenas as I have a title, but I'm not able to enter the blitz arenas. Kian Chess Coach is streaming. Let's give him ever young. KC for Kian Chess.
Said.
No way.
On time for your stream.
It took a whole global time change springing forward to make this possible. But ladies and gentlemen, Cyber Elf Episo is here. Let it be said. No, I am really feverishly going about this as best I can, honestly. I need to really get in. Uh-oh, Moobot. Got it. What a gate doesn't... Once again, I think it's a six. Well, me or put it down. Why do
Chill on chess.
said, hello.
Chill on chess.
Said, how you doing?
I'm doing okay, Chill on Chess. Great to see you, man. I am going to be advertising only the YouTube half of things for the most part, but I have to figure out how I'm going to be going about doing that. Missing required permissions from some of your features. I was wondering about this. Yesterday we had a raid. A very lovely raid from Chess Peculiar Boy that I did not get a notification of, and I felt terrible about it. Status all okay. And the sound alerts weren't working yesterday? Oh my god, everything was wrong. Am I even listed as streaming? No, I'm not even listed as streaming myself. What's up with that? LeechChess.org. Is my stream title correct? What is going on here, folks? Alright, now I'm listed as a broadcaster. I have a great story behind my last rated game of yesterday. I don't know if I have enough time to tell it. Let's see if we can. We'll go back to the games list. So yesterday, Sellingsrud was bothering the daylights out of me because he was always playing these G3 systems against my Grunfeld and forcing me into a Catalan. And I'm like, why am I in a Catalan? I don't really want to be in a Catalan. I actually won one really nice game with the Benoni against the Fianchetto, but not because he played poorly. And finally, I couldn't take it anymore by the end of the day, and I hit him with the Budapest. And I literally tried every opening under the sun to really wrench the lack of knowledge out of him. Like, why is this guy so lowly rated? That is my number one question. When you have to play someone and you're having difficulty with them, you just have to ask, why is this guy so low in rating? Why is he so weak? No matter whether his rating's 2100 or 2400, you just have to ask yourself, why is this guy so weak? Why is he not Magnus Carlsen? And that will encourage you. Literally. So as a result, I finished in first place. I got my 10 wins in a row. I got 50 points in one tournament. I was really enjoying life yesterday. It was all good. For the most part, I enjoyed every moment of it. Kian Chess Coach is playing. Now I noticed one thing about Kian Chess Coach. He plays a little bit too much blitz. I don't know what to say about that. But oh wow, we had a very impressive mate in a couple there because he was sandwiched up against the wall. And this was possible, but he literally had, let me see if this was possible. Did he have it? I was actually thinking he had knight f5, queen f5, rook f7, but it wasn't to be. Maybe it was to be. It was actually to be. Queen f7. I'm sorry,
Said,
queen e7, king e6,
I can't play
rook
today
e6.
because apparently I forgot to step out yesterday, even though I'm sure I stayed till the end.
Oh no, you didn't withdraw from the tournament. You got the notification where they suspend you for 24 hours. That has happened to me. I am chatting, Darkblade. You are not special. Trust me. I wish that were the case. Unfortunately, Denisov, that was a very good game. I just wanted to see if that were possible. It looked like we were in this position right here. And it looks to me like white is very close to checkmating in a few moves. takes.
Chill on chess.
Said. You are playing.
It's true. Knight f5 check, I was correct. Knight f5 check, queen f5, queen e7, king c6, rook e6. This is what I saw. Randir, good morning. One of these days Randir is going to take the bull by the horns in the center. And he is going to pay attention. To taking over the center the way it should be taken over. Some kind of side. Hot mama. You sure look that way to me. Don't hit my knight. Don't attack my knight. No, don't do it. Don't do it. Your love for me tonight. Hot-blooded, check it and see. I've got a fever of a heart. What do I want to do with this fellow? I think I do want to do that. I don't even know where to begin. I honestly do not know where to begin. I think a secret rendezvous. Da, 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 da. Oh, are you getting me? Are you really getting me here? Ba da 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 da. Hot blooded. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice, do I? Can I do it this way? Can I? Or should I just walk my king right up there? That's what I think I'm gonna do. I'm gonna walk my king right up there. Oh, sorry, pardon that touchscreen problem. I'm hot-blooded. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da. Can I bother you like this? Can I bother you like that? Looking too hard, I've been waiting too long. Where are you headed? I don't know, it's a matter of time. Oh no, that's too bad. I'm sorry to see that. Can I bother you some more? Oops. Coming on too strong. Has been hurt before. Takes. Oh, we have another one where that came from. Survive. For someone new. What are you attacking? Are you attacking that? Fine. Oh, you're threatening that as well. Alright, you got me there. I actually have to defend. Over. We make love, it's honest. Uh-oh. Alright, we somehow managed to hornswoggle a little bit. Yes. Oh no. Am I attacking enough here? I don't think so. But I'd rather be. My pieces can move backwards. This much has been proven. It's a modern day science miracle. For someone new. Where are you headed? Oh no! Did I give it back? It looks like I gave it back. Waiting for you. Oh. All right, moment of truth. Can I do this? It's a bummer. What? Miracle. Sorry for that brief interruption there. Chill on Chess, thank you for telling me I am playing. I appreciate that. I will look it up. It's possible that they didn't suspend you right away if you missed a game earlier. Actually, you didn't finish a game. I remember somebody telling me that you did not withdraw. I do recall that now. All right, we do have to look up what we're playing. I'm playing Gary Kasparov's anti-computer repertoire. This was Gary Kasparov's anti-computer repertoire in 1997 or 2001. Whoa. What in the world? Dudovich. Says I should be going. Doesn't wait for me. Hey. Da-dum, 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 da. Well, I've taken my time, I don't moving along. Me after I've been gone. I learned this tactic from Bobby Fischer himself, the skewer. The skewer of 2 pieces, it was in a Najdorf. He was black, and he actually doubled pieces on the file to take advantage of 2 minor pieces on a file to skewer them right next to each other. I wish I could recall that game. I can probably find it fairly quickly. I'm not sure that that helps. I want to trade queens, if you don't mind. I do. I want to trade queens. Ba-dum, 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 ba. Can I? Taking my time, I don't move it along. It's been such a long time. Are we going to pin him? That's a good question. Well, that's an interesting fork. Rook to d8 next. I did learn that tactic from Bobby Fischer himself. I'm trying to recall the exact game that it was in. It was among his youthful games, that's for sure. I think it was around the 1950s. It might have been in Bobby Fischer's Outrageous Chess Moves by Bruce Pandolfini, my good friend Bruce Pandolfini. Taking my time. So I am still steaming that I'm not able. P. Merrifield. Gachabonka. Diviolik, 898. Raziel, 1701. Thank you for joining. Quite a number of new guys in here. Kata. I noticed we don't have the same bot that we had yesterday, so she might not have been a bot. Isn't that weird? I checked out this streamer the other day. I couldn't tell if she was a streamer or not. I thought she was a bot. Her name began with 01. Or did someone ban her? Streamfire. So of the 14 chatters, 7 are real, so we have to weed out the bots. Commander Root, thank you for being back. Commander Root is actually extremely useful. He is one of the most useful bots you could ever ask for. Ah, maybe the chat just got refreshed with 9. Who knows? If you are just now joining the stream, I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. I usually do not talk enough. It helps if you ask good questions, as good students should. You may find me and subscribe to the YouTube right there. I'm adding constant new material. I'm also going to be converting some of the best bits from the clips onto TikTok. I don't know that I'll do that today or tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a series of spring break medical appointments going on, so I won't be able to stay online that long. Nor do I get a chance to do my instructional streaming. I am hoping that today there will be an Offerspiel event. Let's take a look and see. I am a leader for Offerspiel, Magnus Carlsen's chess club. And I'm hoping for a Monday Bullet. If there's a Monday Bullet today, that would be awesome. This team actually competes for a number of prizes. And let's see if the standings have been updated. I gained about 5,000 points yesterday. Maybe 5,100 points yesterday, so I should be at 9,150. Still not enough to get into the top 5, as many of these players did not compete yesterday. I know that Pegboy did. And Astralex. It's craziness. Hopefully I'm an inspiration for them, as I have pretty much taken the top spot.
Chill on chess.
Said, playing.
I am playing, thank you. Thank you so much. R Cargo. Yesterday I even won a game with A4 and Rook A3, I believe. As my second to last game. You know what? We can both play at this game. It feels like the very first time. If he's going to play a move like A4. Now, this is a very different position than one might be expecting normally. Well. Do I wish to do this? Kinda dope about the tunes you've been playing. I understand about indecision. Get behind. Top of the company ladder. Oh no. Knight takes pawn. Take a look ahead. Take a look ahead. Whoa. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Are you really doing that to me? That's a bummer. Alright. Is our cargo really going to ruin my day? It looks as though he might ruin my day. Had I known that he was going to attack my unprotected bishop with a double attack on my knight. Getting behind. Ba-da-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da. Can I survive this? I don't know if I can. Take a look ahead. Oops. Yeah, he got me. I was treading on water there, being down a piece. So I needed to wait just one moment. My plan on that move was to play d5. What was I thinking? I felt like I was doing really well. First things first, let's see what we need to do as white to get caught up. So I do have plenty of e3s. I have 217 b3s, e3s. I need more g4s, f4s. If I want to get g3 over 100, 25 more g3s is white. Yeah, g3 is white, it is. And I need to get my percentage up. I'm treading water as much as I possibly can. Maybe I'm going to try to get 51% with E3. G3. G3 is my worst scoring? No, A4 is my worst scoring. Queen E7 was a little bit of a lemon, huh? I think it was the only move. I'm just terrible in this position. F6 straight away. Yeah, I was just horrible in this position the whole time. E5 was a terrible move. I should have just taken white like he was offering me. Bishop D7. Followed by castling queenside. I was more concerned about this. Basically after H3. Knight on G to E5. Knight takes E5, knight takes E5, bishop H5, check. And I just have knight to G6. Silly me. Silly, silly me. It never occurred to me that I just had knight to G6. Thank you, Chill on Chess, by the way. Keith Carr. Reminds me of one of my very good friends. He was a terrific chess-playing son, daughter, and younger son. Guess I can't leave them all out. What a blunder that was. Oh my God. Can't believe that I did that to myself. Can't believe that I did that to myself. I have to work on my Aussie accent for Lauren, and I have to do it while she's not around. That was a terrible accent. I have no idea what that was. Please forgive me. Yeah, knight h4 and I'm kaput. And knight f2 was the best move in reply. Knight takes f5, knight takes d1, knight takes e7. And he's up a pizza. Oh, even worse yet, he can just take. And I have no recourse. But I think knight takes f5 also leads to a huge significant advantage. A huge significant advantage.
On chess.
Said. Play.
Chill on chess.
Again?
Fast.
Play fast. It is my other great nemesis, Viper. And Viper is in the house.
You promise none. I say you do. No question.
P. Merrifield, 2008. So great to have you, sir. Wow. We're in almost a French defense. Almost. We're in a hedgehog. Of sorts.
You promise none.
Keith Carr, thank you for the follow. Namaste. Indeed.
P. Merrifield 2018.
Am I getting mated? I think I
Thanks
have
for
everything
following.
covered.
Keith Carr.
Thanks for following.
Indeed. Namaste, guys. Namaste, gentlemen. I am FIDE Trader and National Master John MacArthur. Thank you for being here. Let's start boxing up that rook since he appeared on the scene. Well, if you're going to allow this to happen, now I am so tempted. So. we're rerouting. Interesting. 1, 2 defenders, 3 attackers. Let's get boogieing.
Raziel 1701.
Said. Oh no, opponent hates his bishop.
Really? How much can you actually do here? Let's start getting through on that side of the board. Woman. You ever will. All right. And now for something completely different. It is unfortunate. But does he have a way in? Let's make sure he doesn't. Is the bishop trapped? That is the question. Can I trap his bishop appropriately?
Chill on chess.
Said.
Hey,
You our
good
bishop
bounce.
is in quarantine.
My bishop is in quarantine? I wouldn't say that. I am actually attacking something, by the way. I am threatening in more than one direction. Using that bishop. To my heart's
Raziel
content.
1701.
Said. Opponent's bishop is a pawn.
How is he getting in?
Chill on chess.
Said. It's Raziel O true.
Can I do it this way? No! That's a bummer. I should have taken first. Well.
Chill on chess.
Said.
Wow.
Draw.
Not if I can help it.
Chill on chess.
Said. You're losing.
Thank you for that update.
Chill on chess.
Said. Losing.
He avoided the draw. It was... You're losing? Yes. But he drew the game. So I didn't lose that many rating points. Fortunately, it was a draw. He repeated the position.
Chill on chess.
Said. Oh, okay.
I tried everything to win that game. Winning is the same as losing. Now in this particular position, after I castled, he should have played e5. It still didn't like my idea. C takes d4, C takes d4. And then knight d7. Knight c6, queen d7. I'm not so keen on this idea of playing e5 and allowing this migration. Play fast again? I suppose it's possible to play fast, but let's see. We are trying to improve our statistics with g3.
Cyber Elf El Piso.
Said. How is winning the same as losing? Never heard this before.
Winning is most certainly not the same as losing. Drawing is the same as losing.
P. Merrifield 2018.
Thanks
P.
for
Merrifield,
subscribing.
namaste.
RCL 1701.
Said.
Thank you so
Because
much,
you
bud.
should never play for a draw.
No, I mean, in general, I am trying. Now this is a rather tragic mistake on my part. Takes a lot of getting used to. Learn to live with it. I don't want to. Can I go in that direction, or should I just take it this way? Bishop to g4 is going to be painful. Alright, fine. Let's lock up those pawns on that square as best I can. Oh, am I worried about this? I am most certainly worried about this. I need to bother that. As best I can. Whoa. That's so
Emery
weird.
2018.
Said.
Totally,
Namaste, Master Chess Dojo.
totally unexpected. Totally unexpected, everyone. Namaste indeed, P. Merrifield. Great to see you, sir. I accidentally began chess teaching in 1990. You may actually follow me on my socials. Please join the Discord. I actually give the notification for the tournament in the Discord much earlier. Much earlier than I do the other notifications, interestingly enough. Can I create any counterplay here? Chances are slim. Chances are slim that I can create any counterplay here, but we're gonna try. Really? Can I fight for this one? Can I fight for this open file? Totally unexpected that he was going to do that. Can I? This is no good. Let's see what we can do to bother him. We're trying to bother you, son. We're trying to bother you. Whoa, whoa. And now for something completely different. Just keep the pressure up. Keeping up the pressure. Whoa. Do you really have me here? Any threats? Any threats, folks? Can I do it that way? I don't think so. This is batting down some hatches while I'm at it. Do you have an N?
Raziel 1701.
Said. Queen and rook back were weird. I thought sacking the pawn with D at the right moment led to black advantage.
What? Oh no. Do I not have that? Small threat. Small threat. Miracle, everybody. Miracle. One more time. Miracle. Yeah, you're right. He should have sacked the pod earlier. Absolutely. Thank you for not backseating earlier. The lights have gone out. Our daily study assignment was posted yesterday. Daily study assignment number 2 in the Discord. I might move that. Might move that thread up a little bit. The second most important daily study assignment, if you're already in the Discord, you can find the channel right there. So 2075, not bad. We're getting our rating back slowly. If at all possible, we're getting our rating back slowly. So in any event, what I do want you to realize is that we have and I have to up the font size, right? Can I upload the latest file? Golden assignment number 2. Let's see if we can open this with Adobe Acrobat. Oh, the daily golden assignment hasn't been done yet. Whoops. I take it back. Where's my daily golden assignment? 1 second here. Training number 2. Let's up the font size. Indeed. File. Save as Adobe PDF. Since you ran away. All right, we're putting up the new one. And I know someone asked for something other than PDF. Is there an XPS file? See if that's the larger font size. Just one moment. That is the larger font size. So we are definitely going to be doing that one soon, if not today. Thank you everyone for being here. Namaste. P. Merrifield. Keith Cara. So meanwhile, where were we with our puzzle streak? We were at 48. Something funny was happening here. As much as I would like it to be queen to c5 check.
No words 123.
Said. Well, let's make.
Indeed, let's just make 50 so that I can retire today's stream, and with a clear conscience, I do have to run to chess camp. Tomorrow I'm off all day. Can we remove the defender of this bishop? We found a new idea. A nice new idea. Now, is there anything at all to worry about? Should this get captured, we have queen c5 check. Way they could. Is it a pawn promotion exercise? Is there a threat? Expose it. And then we're queening with check. And do we take the rook or do we queen with check? What is the big deal? What is the big difference? Can we play pawn takes rook and still maintain the threat of queening? I think so. That is the real deal. And now, still, absolutely nothing. Threatening queening. Oh, that was easy. No words. How are you, man? Where did I see you last? I think you gave me a shout out somewhere. I'm trying to remember. It's crazy. All in all, you're just another brick in the wall. So takes, and then d7, right? And it's exactly an attitude like that that I have actually lost the game on before. I mean, I lose my streak by assuming that all of that is working, and that's not good. No docs, no thoughts. I don't think we're winning without pawn takes pawn. But we could be winning without pawn takes pawn. We do need a passed pawn.
No words 123.
Said. No, I didn't give you a shout out, but I am not good because I am taking Chess SA to court on Wednesdays to play in the trials for colors.
Chess South Africa? Chess. This is pretty amazing. What is going on with that? That sounds awesome though, no words.
No words 123.
Said. Yes, Chess South Africa.
I know, I thought that's what I was reading. So if I take, it's with check. And when I move, I need to do this, right? Oh no, it really is the other one. I should have retired on that one. I should have retired on that one. Now we have to do a very fast, very fast recovery to get our stuff back to actually getting the list up to 40 again so that we can continue next stream. Right? For example, forks. I like to name the themes as we go. Forks. So much more refreshing from cheese.com, where Mate and 2, where they have back rank mate.
Said. Rip, yeah, let's get to then we can end.
F5, so now this is black to move. Fork again. Is it just me, or has anyone else noticed that chess.com just gives you 24 mate and 1s to start the day? Like back rank mates, 24 back rank mates to start the day. Do I take or do I promote? We promote. Obviously. Do we pin? And then we win. So yeah, there's no guarantee. So do I want to play queen here first and allow that, or do I want to play it second and win the rook? So if I play queen to b1, he has the opportunity to play rook to a8. So let's just pick up the rook with check.
Said. No, they occasionally give queen mate or even smothered mate.
It's true that they do give some queen mates or smothered mates, but I would say the first dozen are always mate and 1s. Almost always mate and 1s. Goes back to a plan. So finally we've gotten some mate and 1s. You'd think that this would be a lot easier. Uh-oh, this is not mate. But it is removing the defender of the rook. A lot of space too. So what do we have to do before we can take on a4? We have to notice everything that's hanging. Wow, already this is a toughie. I think it's forced. I think it's somewhat forced. We can't let him have an outside passed pawn. And at worst, we have a draw. I need to see that one. King to d8, king takes e5. Oh, we're keeping all the pawns. So king d7, king takes e5. King e7. f5. King f7. f4. gf4, king f4, king takes g6, king 2, g4, and we win because this king cannot get around to get into the corner when this king takes. Got it. Alright, now why are we not mated? This looks very dangerous. Isn't it very dangerous? Rook takes e4, bishop takes c3. This is such a real position from a real game. And then pawn takes, and bishop to b2 protects. Got it. This one is very serious, by the way. And the idea is that after bishop to a6, bishop to b2 crosses and covers with an X-ray defense. So we can defend, and then we can capture. Threaten mate, and then skewer. Trust nothing, assume nothing, trust nothing. I actually got this one on Ron Hay the other day, in a roundabout way. Finally, a chess.com mate. I should analyze those two losses. That game against, that game where I got tied up on the white side of the English in the last round. Somehow I won that game? Wow, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible, Moneypenny. This looks like it's the win of a queen. But how am I winning the queen? The queen has no squares. Right? So if I play bishop to b2, the queen goes to e3, and then rook f3? Wow. Queen trap. One of the most difficult queen traps one could ever ask for. Want me to, yeah. Is it a back rank mate? And he can't recapture. Discovery? One more time, folks. See what I mean? I have to trust nothing. Trust absolutely nothing. These are too difficult. I'll do anything. Rook e1, queen e1. King h2. Queen e5, knight e5, g5. And this is just the first one, folks. Wow. I still think that they should have made us find the move g5. Followed by bishop. Protecting the bishop. They should have made us find that one. So queen f4 check, queen takes f3. Whoa, I'm gonna get mated on the back rank if I'm not careful. No can do. So rook to c1. These puzzles are so much harder than cheese.com. I firmly believe it. Plus, I would really love it if I got 3 chances to get things wrong, like in real life. Unlike a Grandmaster game where you only get 1 chance to get something wrong. Aren't I getting mated in one move? I feel like I'm just getting mated in one move. With this rook check. Rook c1, king h2. Queen f4 loses. g3. Queen takes f3, rook to e8 mate. Got it. It's rook h1 check. Wow. So everybody, by the way,
RTL 17:01.
those of you who missed this one,
don't you think we start with RC?
no, this is the one. The thing we miss is that we have to play rook to h1 check in the middle of it to win material. This was very, very deep. So basically, queen f4 check, g3, queen h1 check. Rook h1 check. Because if this check, then we win the queen. After bishop takes queen takes rook h2. Which is the very cool part about it. Is that the best move? Yeah, rook g1 is less good. Because the g pawn is protected after queen takes. Ooh! That was a very deep one. That was a really, really hard one, given that the opponent avoids certain disaster by just being down a rook. But the thing to work out was this one. And we can't just take on f3 because we're getting mated on the back rank. These puzzles are devious. So after rook h1 check, if king h1, then we simplify, winning the queen or just forking the rook and winning the rook. I would love to save that one. I went back to check it here for a moment. Sorry, let me just do that one in the background, and then I want...
The puzzle is underrated.
The puzzle is underrated? Yeah, indeed it is. For those of you that wish to save that puzzle, that was the puzzle. That thing was beast mode. That was a beast mode puzzle. I should have given it a thumbs down. Yeah, let me give it a thumbs down while I'm at it. I'm going to put it in the chat. Alright, so now mate and 2. I have overlooked that one in one of my games. I allowed it on the part of my opponent. so rude it was, I tell you. Are we just winning material back? Or is there more? We do have to take our material before we can start winning. Is this winning after E4? See what I mean about these puzzles? This is ridiculous. To get this one on number 9? Number 9, for Christ's sakes. And by the way, that number is relatively accurate. We have 9 done. This is the 10th one. There's 4 and 5. Ye gods. Would I find the right move in a normal game? I don't know. I don't know if I would find the right move in a normal game. A nice mate in 2 for a change. Taking advantage of a pin. Oh, rolling. Removing a defender. With check. Counterattack. Removing a defender. Wow, they made me take that. They tried to sneak it by me without check. Did you see that? How rude that was. That was a typical one where I could have blundered with knight c3 first. So let's see. b4 f6, b3 f7, king g7. So I actually drew this game myself. As black recently without the pawn on e4. And I would have played king to d8 in this position. So going back one move, I would have played king to d8. If I wanted to draw this. So because he moved there, I believe that I take the opposition and I've worked my way in. Just like that. G4, G5, Queen F6 mate. Is it really that simple? Or is it queen to f4, queen to h4 mate? Yeah. Or that mate. Is the queen trapped again? God, it looks like it should be very close to trapped. But it's not. I think we're just winning material here. Where does the queen have to go to? Is the queen still trapped? That was a close one. I don't trust any of these exercises. All right. Check. Check, check, takes. This one is, again, very, very deep.
F.W. Hobert
said,
For 18
hello.
in. F. Huberg, how are you, man? We're being threatened with mate. We can skewer back. Alright, in order to get rook takes, knight takes, A2. Almost impossible to stop pass pawn. Get what I want. I want. Wow, this is wait just a moment here. This is not as easy as I thought it was. What in the world is going on here, folks? And why is this so difficult? So knight takes f7. Does he have anything here? Knight takes queen.
I keep bothering you about it.
What happened?
If you ordered the hair cream.
Oh, I'm glad you reminded me. I'm glad you reminded me. Thank you. I need to do it when I'm on Amazon. So knight takes queen. Is this crazy or what? Number 22, folks. Hubark, how are you, man? F, World Health Organization, Berg. We're looking for the right answer here. What to do, I? Bishop takes f7. Bishop takes f7, obviously. King h8, bishop takes g6. Threatening mate on the back rack. And if rook takes, this rook cannot capture. Rook takes queen, then I capture again. Alright. This is very difficult because I can't allow queen to h2 check. So in this position, we're up a piece. The rook is attacked. The back rank mate is still threatened. And the knight is still threatened. See, now this one's a nice one. Well, it's not that nice. It is that nice. It's mate on H.
F.W. Hobert
said, good facts, can please play Throck my Nimzo Larson games, please?
Absolutely, which, they should be on Lee Chess already, though. That's all I'm asking. Games analysis. Discord. I do need to set aside a day for study. Saturday study day. That's what I need to do. Saturday study subscribers games. Double attack. What is your Lichess handle, F. Huberg? I think we're answering a check with a check, right? King E2.
FV Hobert.
Said. Let me import them.
Yes, please. It is actually quite the pain in the tuchus. I no longer have my CheeseCom subscription. For a variety of reasons, I no longer have my CheeseCom subscription. So what's happening here? Rook takes E6. I mean, it looks like it's rook takes E6. Rook takes E6. Does he have anything at all? Because we are threatening. Rook takes G6 and Queen G7 mate. Rook takes G6, F G6, Queen takes G6. With the help of the rook on E6. This looks like it should be correct. Oh, it's mate that way. This is simpler. It's mate in 2. Ah! Back to being scrubs. And queens. And mate. Back rank mate. Here's our chess.com mate. It's even easier than one might think, by the way. All you have to do is just play on chess.com. It's just play on Lichess. And there's no importing necessary. Nowhere inside. The dovetail mate. Everything's guarded. He thought it was pinned, perhaps? Now it is pinned. Find the pin. You can never get enough of those, to be honest. Oh. Let's just make sure that this is where we want to go. But sometimes it's not. with the help of our buddy here. Well, we are white. There's also queen to f7 check in that last one if the king went the other way. Ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da. This is a great invasion tool. Wow, 50 subs for a Marshall Chess Club live stream. I have to do 2 Marshall Chess Club live streams now. And we're at 58 on the follower scale. So how do we get there from here? The threat of mate is imminent. Check. 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 But this doesn't seem convincing enough. Check. 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 And then we win the queen for free? Wow, is that true? It looks true. Let's take a quick peek at this. Bishop takes c5 check. What happens on king back? This is craziness. We're being threatened with mate, so king back, then what?
FV Hoberg.
Oh,
Said,
very
I
simple.
input them. It's the first 2 games. My Lichess username is F Hoberg.
F. Hoberg. Alright, very simple. Discovery and win. Sorry, folks. I'm looking at something complicated and it's not. Alright, F. Hoberg.
33.
Said, Guten Tag, mein Freund.
Hold on, I'm running over to the Discord now. Indeed.
Lorn JW 33.
Said, how is everyone today?
Lauren JW, how are you? We're just trying to get our streak back to where we were before we lost it at 51. I tell you. Should it be this one? Smooth that's. Is everything hanging after that?
Said, you go to my Lichess profile?
I will check it out in 1 second. Let's get to 25. I think that is this one. We should just take the queen, right? Because the knight's hanging. F. Gotcha. Let's see here. Says 2 runs of puzzle streak. Usually, we have you share the link in the Discord. Games for analysis. Share the link in the Discord for the study if you imported them into the study. But let me just see.
FV Robert.
8 imported games, is that
Click
what it
on
is?
Games.
Yeah, I know. I realized what you were doing there for a moment.
FV Robert.
Said. Yes.
Alright. So here we go. That's an interesting choice. Not my usual cup of tea. I want to take this off though. And that off. No computer analysis. I know that E4 is relatively a blunder, but that's beside the point. So this is not quite a Nimzo Larsen. You actually switched yourself out of the Nimzo Larsen. Why did you not want to play Nimzo Larsen? I mean, this is a very interesting opening variation. I'm not sure what the name is. E4, E5, B3. It's almost like, for example, we've got E4, C6, B3. This is Reddy's Gambit, right? The Oiva attack? White does quite well with this on average. I just have to see what this one is.
Said. I checked the database. E4, E5, B6 has no name.
Lorn JV33.
Said. Sorry, B3.
It's so weird. This could be your niche, sir. This could be your niche. Although, honestly, if the opponent answers B3 with E5, E4 does not make that much sense. Magnus Carlsen, Vachier Legrave.
Lorn JV33.
Said. We should call it the Woberg attack.
The Huberg attack, exactly. All the Who's in Huberg. The Dr. Zeus story.
FV Robert.
Said. Lol.
Wait just a moment here, D3 dude. Alright. Honestly, you have fixed this pawn with an attack, and this makes a lot more sense.
Openings were named after the first one.
Yes. Unfortunately, there were some other people there ahead of you. So D4,
FV
perhaps.
Said. I Wotton stop D.
Yeah, you didn't stop D5, though. If we want to stop D5, I think we have to play bishop to B5 and then put our pawns on white squares. That's what I would do. If you really want to play this white square like a Rosalimo Sicilian, basically you play bishop to B5, exchange your white squared bishop, and then put your pawns on white squares. And then you have a good bishop. And you have a closed position with pawns on white squares, and they have no outpost, and you can build up behind that wall and expand, just like in Rosalimos and closed Sicilians.
Said. FW Hoberg online games.
So this is a little weakening. I would be very careful about weakening this pawn.
FV Robert.
Said. Yes.
It looks like your opponent was not paying attention. I think he just swiped a pawn here. Did you swipe a pawn here? Oh no, we're pinned. So we can't quite do it. You're a little slow here, Huber. You're a little slow here. I mean, this pawn is hanging. You might be able to just play b4 straight away.
Lorn JW 33
said, the first person in my database to play e4, e5, b3 is V. Nogrady from Hungary, so I think the best name for it is either the Nogrady variation or the Hungarian attack.
There are quite a number of Hungarian attacks. Nogrady variation. The name Nogrady sounds familiar. Irina Chan, by the way, is the...
Lorn JW 33
said, fun
is our
fact,
resident
it ended
expert
in a
on
draw.
obscure openings. Honestly, in this particular position, I think we can actually win material with a d4. And if they capture, we are up the exchange. I agree it's a little problematic. I would certainly go for d4 in this position rather than b4. Now how do we get out of this mess? This is a fine mess you've gotten us into. Wow, we are so lucky here. We're still a little bit into the lurch though. Because I think what happens if he plays this way? We're still losing material, aren't we, after F takes G6? I'm sorry, G takes F6? We got off a little lucky here. I have to give that one a question mark. First one I'll give a relatively serious question mark to, although I didn't necessarily like b4. I just give alternatives. Now our king is still in the lurch, just a little bit. Is this true? Is this true? Okay. It's true. And then we lost a piece, right? With it. Dudovich. Dudovich. And worse comes to worse. I mean, after this, then he takes your piece for free, right? Maybe we can Desperado? There's just no good way around this. We're losing two pieces after queen takes d2.
FB Robert
said, my second game is worse.
I don't know about this, Huberg. Have you tried submitting these games on Fridays to Numsco? You can earn $25 for these games on the fail category. I don't know if you have to be a sub. Yeah. Wow. Wait a minute, what's happening here? You still have Bishop takes c5. Don't just automatically recapture, because now we're facing some threats again. Oh, your opponent did this. That was very kind of him. But yes, we are in trouble here. We're in a lot of trouble here.
FW Robert
said, I don't know his Twitch channel.
Her Twitch channel?
Raziel 1701
said,
She does Flex or Fail Fridays. She does Flex or Fail Fridays, and you submit your chess.com games or your games over the board for a Flex. I've only submitted one, and I won the Flex Friday with a Bishop and Knight mate. Absolutely one of the early streamers to convince me to start streaming. Basically because I do not like my voice at all.
Said, he got mad
and
left here.
her voice has different but similar qualities on the female side. Who got mad? Fun fact, it ended in a draw. Wait. Hold on, I thought that was you. That's the problem with the voice. I'm sorry, Lauren.
Lauren JW 33
The first person in my database to play a 4, E4, 5, B3 is no Grady from Hungary, so I think the best name.
You promised lunch.
Chill on chess.
I say
Said,
you do.
Thank you for following Bishop to King 1. Hola, I'm back. Well, I'm sure Nemsko's voice is good too, right? Don't you think? No, she and I have similar qualities where we have this fluctuation in nasally voice.
He abandoned the game.
Oh, the opponent left the game. He got mad and left. And white wins on time. I don't know, Huberg. This could be a reason why. Now, honestly, you're playing against people who are playing free accounts, right? This is imported from cheese.com, right? First things first for you. I'm going to do that before I import it. There is no pain you are receding. Oh, and you didn't save this one as white.
FW Robert
Said, please go through game.
This is another thing that I always miss out on.
Said,
Not having the pawn on b3 so that we can fork and play queen a4 check and queen takes e4. Cheese.com, yes. Your white squares are getting very, very... So here we are again with this rather tragic pawn structure that you have. And you had this in the last game, so we're going to have to work on our pawn structures, Huber. It's going to create some problems for us. And moving the same pieces twice in the opening.
FV
Your
Robert.
opponent is seeing the...
Yes.
Your opponent is seeing the... Not sure why your opponent isn't going after this pawn further along with that one, and possibly the check and castling queenside, which brings that rook to this file. Right? I mean, right now we can always get out of it. So let's just say for a moment that we played this way, yeah? And even if they tried to take advantage of this pin, good. You're getting a lot of counterplay here.
FV
You
Robert.
are
You
receding.
still learn G this opening.
I don't think you're learning this opening though. I want to, hold on. I just want you to take a few steps back. We're not learning openings, we're learning how to play chess. So that pawn structure that you keep creating may or may not have anything to do with the opening, but it's just the fact that you have to learn not to play that structure in order to play good positions.
Sorry.
No, you don't have to be sorry. Never ever say you're sorry. No apologies. What I actually want to rename myself to no apologies. No apologies. But I'm more interested in branding Master Chess Dojo than no apologies. But basically, yeah, don't say that you're sorry. It really doesn't make any sense. There's a lot of pressure here. You shouldn't have pawns like this. Let's just go back. For example, if we're to play this opening, and you can look at the games of a good player playing this opening, but in general, I think Bobby Fischer played black against Petrosian in 1971 with the Nimzo Larsen attack.
Said. Did you hear that all the Canadians suddenly went quiet with the mention of no sorry?
In my stream, however, no Canadians. How about if I just say no Canadians? Sorry about that. Sorry. I'm not even sure I can pronounce it properly. How do Canadians pronounce Suri?
Said. Canadians in chat be like sorry for saying sorry.
Sorry for saying sorry indeed. So already, this is a little bit of caveman chess. Our goal is to get our bishops connected, okay? So d3, e3, bishop to b5 if there's a knight to be pinned, or bishop to e2, castles. We're going to anchor our knight on f5. We might play f4. You're trying to coordinate your pieces. And this bishop is being left out. So how are we getting that bishop in the game? How are we getting that bishop in the game? This is our number one problem. Not attacking. So you started playing chess in this position without finishing the opening. You have literally started playing chess without finishing the opening. You're trying to push pieces around. I don't mind it in a way. Run away. Honestly, I would probably have hit you with bishop to b4 check on g3.
FV Robert.
said. I see, yes, true.
So your goal is to get your pieces out as fast as humanly possible regardless of the opening. Your goal is to control the center with either pieces or pawns. Not necessarily occupy it, but control it. Your goal is to get your king safe as quickly and as humanely as possible. If you're in a closed game with a fixed center like a French defense, you don't have to castle because the center is not openable. So you have that option. So here you're starting to play chess without all of your men on the field. Whatever your favorite sport is, let's say you have 11 men in the field in soccer, and you send 2 people out there. You've got a knight and a bishop, right? You're sending 2 people out. The opponents are putting out 11. You're putting out 2 because you want to just get the game started. You can't wait for the guys in the locker room. The guy in the locker room down here, this guy in the locker room, that guy in the locker room, this guy in the locker room. It's possible the queen may already be in the game because she's defending a pawn, but you started playing this game without your team. No matter what sport you're playing, if you don't put the whole team on the field, if it's a team sport, you got to get the whole team out there and you got to get them working together. And you have to have good coordination and chemistry among them. And you'll be successful in any opening. See, again, your opponent now has 3 pieces out. Even though they're not all that well placed, your opponent has 3 pieces out, and you have no pieces out. All of your guys are in the locker room. Your king isn't even on the sidelines yet. He's not even in position. Your coach is supposed to be on the sidelines, directing the plays from a position of safety, and you have your king in the center of the field with your opponent's team rushing onto it. This is not good. All right, we have a threat. We developed with a threat. How much of a threat it is, I do not know. I don't think it's much of a threat if he attacks your rook. Bang, bang. I am the warrior.
Said. Got to Rapid John.
1700 rapid, nice. I'm not going to disparage anything here because I have faith in you becoming a much better player with or without that interface. Namaste. Kingslayer Sloan in the house. If you've not yet followed, I followed a fellow last night, an international master. I don't know what he did, but he had only 37 viewers on chess.com, and every last one of them were authentic. I take it back. He had 32 followers.
Kingslayer Sloan, congrats, Rogan.
Yes, congrats. You're going to be a much better player than that. Absolutely, you're going to be a much better player than that. So, for example, in this position, I'm just going to castle. Because you're not really threatening this
For
pawn.
Rogan.
Nice. Namaste. Ooh. So meanwhile, everybody,
FB Robert.
Said. That I played on CCOM for a test.
this particular game, this is some serious danger. This is some serious danger.
FB Robert.
Said. Both.
Can I? Chances are we need to come across this way. Keep up the attack. That way, if we play in this manner, we'll just pick up the rook on this side. Yep. No, Rogan is an amazingly smart, resourceful fellow. He's going to make it to the greatest heights of chess, one stream at a time. There's no doubt in my mind. So I played it. Let's just give it a rest on the front of which interface is better, because that's not a question. Wow. And again, we seem to be in trouble here on this move, I'm afraid. That's not a threat. I don't think it's a threat at all. Because now everything else is being attacked, and White's king still isn't castled. So Huberg, we really need to work on all of our principles in these positions, yeah? Your opponent, fortunately, is reacting. We have a weak pawn, and he's not bothering to attack it. Notice how the certain players, younger players, will put their knights on the squares where they think they're supposed to go to, rather than looking for squares that are better than what they should go to. So this pawn is still falling, and they didn't take it. Or they also didn't go for this one. So that if anything silly were to happen, like you definitely should be submitting these to AK and Nemsco for the Flex or Fail Friday. I would easily, more than likely, continue capturing and bringing the other rook in. And then how do you save the queen? Can you save the queen? Do you need to save the queen? Maybe it's not that bad. Maybe you're okay. Yep, I think you're okay. So knowing what we know now, okay, I guess this is fine. And now we lost a rook on the back rank. Did we lose a rook on the back rank? Can we take this and play queen to b1 check? No, because it's guarded by the queen. Again, I know it is up to, but really this one also looks a little better. So caught up in you. And then he doesn't bother to take this? Free pizza? I was wondering if he should take the free pizza first. Nope, can't do it in this position. So you were correct.
FB Hobert
said, time trouble here.
I believe it. I think that there shouldn't be any time trouble, right? Are you playing 3-0? Let's just see what this is. Oh, it doesn't say what it is. Usually when you import PGN from chess.com, it includes all the tournament and game data. What row? Takes, check.
FB Hobert
said, min game.
Now he has a force draw. Or he can activate his rook, which is what he chose to do. And I think that this bishop should come in now. And if you're not careful, you might get mated. Wow. Colossal. Uber, good work, sir. Good Sitzfleisch, good stick-to-itiveness. Nice work, sir. This to me is an ideal understanding of no increment chess, right? No increment chess at its finest. Time trouble here, 15-minute game. Ay, 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 ay. You're right. Time control 900 plus 10. It is right there. I'm just not looking. I'm not used to seeing 900. 15 plus 10. And you played Mr. Faisal. I wonder if that's a free account with a couple of kids that I think I know, but the 85 does not make sense.
FB Hobert
said, lol told you it's my worst game.
Indeed, I believe it. Rogan Joe Sloan. And we mentioned Irina yet earlier. I just wanted to give her a quick mention. And we also mentioned AK Nemsko for the Flexor Fail Fridays. By the way, the Flexor Fail Fridays, definitely the shot. I do have to take my grandson to school. This is a tough call, everybody. Whether we play queen takes g7. No, I think we have to play rook over right away. Walk on the street, it sounds so familiar.
FB Hobert
said, Thank you, sir, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome. I have not gotten a policy down on this yet, but in general, this type of activity is done by many streamers for subscribers. I'm tempted to believe that it's rook to b1, queen takes, rook takes check. The new kid in town. Everybody loves you. Listen down. Keep your eyes black. I think this is more important. I want to see that one again. Oh, pardon me, everybody. A certain amount of tiredness involved here. Yeah, rook to b1. I did consider bishop takes d4 and knight takes d4, just to keep this piece protected. So bishop takes d4. We're just not winning in this position anymore.
FV Hobert.
Said. Going to eat lunch now, good luck with the puzzles.
Thank you, Holberg. You're welcome. Definitely please make sure that you're subbed on YouTube at the very least. I'm gonna look up how to find all of my subs on YouTube soon. Which side you're on? Wow. Taking advantage of a pin. That was a close one. We were about to get smothered mated. Or just plain mated. So we're at 30 here. 30 with 25 minutes to go. Thank you all for being here. It is Kingslayer Sloan streaming.
Drang Chess.
Said. Hi.
Drunk Chess, how are you, man? Sorry, I missed what you said. What is Kian Chess doing?
Drang Chess.
Said. M.
Who's a new guy? I've never seen this guy before.
AMM good.
Let's raid the new guy while we're at it. Sounds good. Let's roll the ending credits. And we will let the rolling ending credits. We have 100 subscribers. Thank you again to P. Merrifield for subscribing. Bishop to King 1 for the follow. We're 10 away from our 10 community subs goal. It used to be 50 followers for 5 gifted subs. but it seems to get much harder to get you there. As it turns out. Drunk chess, mate in 2. Oh, in our exercise, yes. Thank you. Mate in 2. All right. Have a great day, everyone. Cheers and ciao. Thank you.